Ladies and gentlemen, we are joining in the middle of the starting 11. We've had Rosie Ayer and Gracie Bartos come out for the GP side, and here's Claire Cannon. Keeper Faith Dupree.
Senior number 3, Brianna Cantor.
There's Brianna Cantor.
Sophomore number 5, Caitlin Cantor.
Younger sister Caitlin Cantor.
Sophomore number 6, Ariana Marshall.
New to the high school team this year, Ari Marshall.
Number 8, Zoe Rich.
Wait, no, she was here on last year. All right, correction, yeah.
Number 4,
Ari Marshall is a sophomore this year. Number 8, Zoe. She's a homeschooler.
number 10,
We got Mikhail Rodriguez down there. Here comes Diane Scalise.
and
Number 10.
Number 12, Ella Smith.
All right, Ella Smith, number 12.
Robert Ramsey, and assistant coach Brooke King.
And there's your Griffins starting 11. We already had the 11 from Arete, but we had some production delays. I'm Phil Weeb, and I'm joined by...
Miss Roiger.
And tonight it's GP's first varsity home game for the Lady Griffins. They are facing off against Arete Prep. Tell us about the records, Miss Roiger.
All right, so as far as we can see, it's early in the season. Arete has played one game and won that game. GP was involved in a tournament just last weekend, played 3 back-to-back games, but their regular season record right now is 1-2. They haven't played any league games yet, so no conference games yet.
As far as we're aware, yeah.
So this is a big game for both GP and Arete.
Yeah, Arete played against high school in Queen Creek and beat them. We have no report on their game versus Anthem. And meanwhile, GP has defeated Peoria, but not St. Mary's or Phoenix Country Day. Or no, Yunker. I can't remember which ones were
And
tournament games.
Phoenix Country Day.
Okay.
I remember them talking about that.
And it looks like Arete will start with possession here. They're playing the north side of the field for the first half.
Let's go, GP!
And number 13, Isabella Neira, sends it downfield.
It'll be a throw-in for Arete. Junior Diane Scalise picks that up to Rosie, back to the defensive line.
Looks like it was Mikhail Rodriguez who got that, but now it's number 6, Marissa Morales of Arete.
Cleared it out by Diane Scalise Jr. Played up to senior Claire Cannon, sorry.
Chloe Cannon is on the varsity team once again, but I don't think she's starting tonight.
No, she's 11 on the wing.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right there she is right there.
She's taller than she used to be.
And here's Marshall.
Up to Chloe Cannon on the outside.
Good approach by Cannon to Ayer, danger. And Ayer narrowly misses the goal.
Just wide on the left side.
Good use of her time though. Just a little bit more accuracy on that shot would have been ideal. I can't see who's kicking for Arete here. And pushed out of... Go ahead.
Knocked out of bounds by Bree Cantor, and that'll be a white throw-in for Arete.
And number 6, Morales, trying to get around Rodriguez. Here comes Scalise to pressure the side. Shot on goal. Stopped by keeper Faith Dupree.
Hunted out to Caitlin Cantor.
Picked up by Cannon. Good positioning here for either of them. Cannon waits. Shot on goal.
Knocked down by the keeper, Arete.
And that looks like, well, the keeper's uniforms usually don't have numbers on them, do they? I never know who the keeper is on the...
Brought down by Marshall. taken by 13 on Arete.
That's Nara.
Nara.
Looking for number 2, Garver, but taken away by number 8. That's Zoe Rich.
Number 6 on Arete passes up to 15.
That's a Brooke Stoops.
Thwarted by Diane Scalise in the center back.
And kicked out of bounds.
That'll be a blue throw for GP.
Claire Cannon up to Cantor. Cantor sneaks it past and it rolls into the net. 1 goal for the Lady Griffins.
That goal was scored by number 5, Caitlin Cantor.
Cantor's had a very good season so far in terms of scoring, just like last season.
So that was a throw in by Claire Cannon. And then just beautiful work. Patient by Cantor. Into the center, Rosie Air gets a foot on it. Battles out to Zoe Rich. Zoe Rich back to Rosie Air. She turns the ball. Through ball up to Claire Cannon. Claire Cannon has one on her. Defended by, brought back. Shot and score by Claire Cannon.
That goal by number 27, Claire Cannon.
Claire is a senior this year. This is her 4th year playing varsity, if my memory serves me.
Yeah,
And she's team captain, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, that sounds right. 'cause
Diane and Claire. I might be missing one, but I think those two. So a through ball. Through ball from Rosie.
Rosie, yeah, picks up an assist.
To Claire Cannon. About 2 minutes after Cantor's goal.
There's Zoe Rich once again. Nope. Yeah, is that Zoe Rich?
Yep.
Number 8? Okay, so it looked like a 9 for a second there. All right, Zoe Rich cleared out by number 1, Kara Sistak on the Arete side.
Throw in. Back to Zoe.
Looking for Brianna Cantor.
Picked up by number 6.
That's Morales. Morales trying to get around Zoe Rich. Some real pressure from Gracie Bartes there, who's now starting for GP. Played swing last year.
Looks like an attempt at a cross, but then that goes out of bounds. It wasn't a shot.
Long sport, Mr. Yost. All right, here's Faith Dupree taking her own kick.
Straight up the center, brought down by number, 6.
Yeah, Morales on the Arete side. She was looking for Ari Marshall on the
A
GP
shot,
side.
but it goes wide, about 5 or so feet wide on the left side of the goal.
Dupree will once again take the kick, it looks like. Or a correction, no.
Yeah, I think it deflected off of one of GP's players. So
All right, so we're going to see a corner.
number
like-
2?
Yeah, Rebecca Garver, corner kick, Arete. It bounces through.
Off.
Morales makes an attempt on it, but it's cleared off of Dupree's boot.
Awkward bounce off of Diane Scalise's foot. Almost was dangerous there.
And here's Dupree yet again. Goes right to Rosier. Good loft on that kick.
To Brianna Cantor, Brianna to Ari Marshall. Through ball up to Claire Cannon.
Cantor rushing into the center. Or Cantor, yeah. And Cantor shoots.
And it's a score.
Another accurate, slow shot into the goal.
5, Caitlin Cantor.
So another pass from Claire, I believe.
Yep.
Claire into Cantor.
Claire and Cantor, or Cannon and Cantor, both having an extremely productive game so far. If they can maintain this work rate with about 2 goals a minute, we might not be here all night. And of course, we do have a boys varsity game coming up at 6 p.m. as well. So stick around for that broadcast.
Again, the first home game for the GP boys. So we're excited to see how they do. Rosier taking up at the sidelines, beating multiple defenders, cutting it into the center.
And goes down. Could be a call on this. Let's see what the...
What matters is it in or outside the box? Looks like outside the box. Alright, so it's going to be a free kick outside the box.
Looks like they're electing for Cantor to take this, Brianna Cantor that is, gotta be clear, to take this free kick very close to the Arete goal. Arete putting their wall together. Looks like they're just electing to have 2 girls out there. And nice loft right into the goal, over the keeper. Quite nice.
That's another goal by number 3, Brianna Cantor.
All right. So the other Cantor sister puts herself on the board.
She's a senior this year.
She is.
She's one of only 3 seniors on the team. It's her, Claire, and Dupree. Did we have 4 seniors last year? We had
I think so.
Katrina Lee, Maddie Foreman.
No,
or Katrina
Lee was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. I got
So it was
it.
Izzy Ferris, Damilula Oilacade,
And Maddie Foreman.
Maddie Foreman.
All right.
Those were our seniors last year.
There we go.
So yeah, it's a still young team. I think our biggest class that's represented is sophomores.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got a lot of strong sophomores here. Obviously, Caitlin Cantor has had an excellent season this year and last year. Ari Marshall, of course, Rosie, very successful last year.
Yeah.
Looks to repeat the same. Chloe Cannon starting again, and now Kate Anderson is also starting varsity this year. And I just checked the list. It looks like we have no freshmen whatsoever on our team.
Yeah. The JV team, I think, has all their freshmen.
I don't think we have a JV team anymore. Or is that just the guys that... I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
We'll
Here's
let you know.
Marshall.
To Rosie. Rosie out. Marshall. Ooh.
And deflected off her shoe in a way she wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Went far to the right. Twisted far to the right. As for our juniors, Diane Scalise obviously returns, joined by Rodriguez, and who else have we got here? Ella Smith was on the team last year. How about McKenna Rogers? Is she a returning?
Junior?
Returning?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's a homeschooler.
Yep.
So she's played, and she usually, I think, she usually plays backup goalkeep.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget about that. And then we've got Zoe Rich returning, and now Riley Hebert and Gracie Bartos are starting varsity this year.
Okay, Rosie with the ball. She's got some space. Takes the long kick.
Keeper gets her body behind that one, picks up the ball off her knees, but it's out to Cannon now, Chloe Cannon.
She pulls back. Back pass to Zoe Rich. Zoe into Rosie. Rosie, nice one touch out to Cannon.
And same thing was with Marshall last time. Jumps off the shoe in an unexpected way, wide to the right.
Okay, headed by senior Claire Cannon. And out on Arete, it's going to be a GP throw-in. Taken by Rodriguez. Again off of White, so Claire Cannon throws the ball in. Rosie Air Rosie drops back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez up into the center, but no particular target. Diane Scalise collects the ball. Give and go with Rodriguez. Up then to attempted a pass to Cannon. That goes off Arete. Cannon for the throw. Rosier. Picked up and passed up by number 6 on the Arete defense. Throw in Arete. Marshall gets the ball, takes it into space, keeps it in space, beats 2 defenders, passes the through ball into the center.
And Morales attempts to stop that one. Cantor goes down. No call, but we got an offsides flag here, maybe?
Yeah,
what is
but
this? All right.
the center ref isn't acknowledging it, so it's okay.
And acknowledges the offsides call.
At that point, it was so late. I don't know why he did that. It'll be Arete free kick. Looks like number 1 is being taken off. I think she got hit in the face. Doesn't appear to be bleeding. Kick taken by number 6, Arete. Brought down by 6, GP. Ari Marshall to Rosie Air. Rosie beats a couple defenders, takes it into the center, beats another defender, passes through number 6's legs. An awkward kick by Caitlin Cantor.
Looks like there's a call here.
Another offsides call. Headed into the center by Claire Cannon.
Scalise picks it up over to
Gracie
number 9, Bartos.
Now Ella Smith has it in the center. She's got some space.
I'm not sure who she's looking for, but she sent it to 21, Michaela Keppel of Arete.
Fought for by Rosie. Gets it to Caitlin Cantor.
Ooh, almost sneaks by that goalie, and then the follow-up Cannon. Another goal for GP by Claire Cannon. And I guess Cantor picks up an assist on that one.
Yes, let's give it to her.
Maybe not. It was deflected off of defender, right?
Yeah, it was kind of a junk goal. I like that. Just shows some scrappiness by Claire Cannon. Score right now is 4 Griffins, 0 guests. Is that right? Seems wrong. I have 5.
What's the question?
I have 5 goals and they have 4 on the score.
Looks like
6 Arete out to the sidelines to 12. She passes up the line. There's really nobody there. I think she's looking for 15 to run onto that. Faith Dupree kicks it out to the center to Rosie Air. Rosie to Marshall. Marshall has space, looking for the through pass.
we got 5 Griffins moving downfield, but it's turned away by Arete. Looks like that was number 3, Ashley Deegan.
A quicker pass by Marshall would have been nice. All right, picked up Claire and Rosie on the outside, but
Morales intercepts that
yeah,
one.
good job, Morales.
Morales seems to be the dominant player on the Arete side, at least in terms of tempo and aggression.
Marshall threw ball to Caitlin Cantor, no offsides.
And a slick maneuver around the goalie there. Another slow but accurate shot straight to the goal. Cantor very calm under pressure tonight, not looking like she's rushing or at all nervous before she shoots those goals.
Was that Marshall to Cantor? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I'm sure the girls on the bench are keeping those stats. Alright, there's gonna be a call. Looks like on Arete. Diane Scalise, junior Diane Scalise, is going to take the kick, free kick.
A little bit further out than the last one, but Scalise has a very powerful leg and is known for her accuracy in the pass, so anything's possible right here with Diane behind the ball. Conservative pass attempted, and somehow gets deflected out the back by Arete. I think corner kick we'll be seeing here, right?
Yep.
Arete's, yeah, here we go.
So Claire Cannon on the outside is going to take this kick.
Have we ever seen Claire score directly off one of these?
I don't think so.
But we have seen her set up some very nice plays that have, and there it is right there. Right off, it looks like that was off the heel of Caitlin Cantor. Claire Cannon and Cantor just on fire tonight.
Alright, and that should be the 7th goal. We have 20 minutes left in the first half. Looks like Brianna Cantor's coming back on the field for Caitlin Cantor. Okay, Riley Hebert
on the field. Looking for Brianna Cantor. Are they playing Brianna up in the striker position now?
They are, yep.
All right.
That looks good.
Switching it up a little bit.
Gracie Bartos into the center. Rosie Air loses it to Morales, number 6 on Arete.
Goes up against Marshall. Passes her. She'll have to get past Rich.
Just one of the fastest on the field right now, if not the fastest.
Bartos and Scalise hanging back in defense. Morales looking for her window, doesn't seem to find it, and it's cleared out. And 23 picks it up. That's Genevieve Saylor.
It was kicked out by Gracie Bartos, back in the center.
Marshall up to Claire Cannon. Claire has some options here. Long pass. Now, if Riley can outrun number 3, Deegan, Cantor ends up getting it. And a good shot on goal, but the keeper has her hands in the right place.
Fumbles it out of bounds, so it's going to be a corner kick for GP. Well done, Brianna Cantor.
Yeah, that was a really nice looking shot. Here's Cannon again. It looks like she overshot whatever her target was, deflected off Rosie Air.
I think Rosie's tall enough to get a header once or twice here, so it's good to see her using her head. She at least keeps talking about her size, so.
Number 17, Cassie Romero sends it over to clear it out. Here's Marshall. Shot on goal.
Long shot.
Good shot. Saved by the keeper. Textbook save. And is that Marshall again?
Yep.
She is just picking up all these balls. And another big shot. Little too much loft on that. And that will be out of bounds because deflected off the field goal. No longer in regulation play. And I think we'll need security to eject assistant headmaster Mr. Yost.
For not knowing soccer. Mr. Yost is being affirmed by people on the ground.
Yeah, so it's sad to see. It's sad to hear, but that's just the world we live in now. All right, what's going on the field? Number 27, Alexis Nason. But Diane Scalise picks it up to Claire Cannon. Claire Cannon trying to find air.
Ella Smith in the center, fighting
Riley
for it.
Bear on the wing. Just back and
Sorry.
forth.
Yeah, it was Riley. Sorry, she looks a lot like 12.
I find from this distance a lot of the players look very similar.
All right, throw in Zoe Rich for GP.
Big throw. Almost finds Chloe Cannon, but number 15, Brooke Stoops, clears it out.
Zoe Rich again with the ball. Riley Bear, back to Zoe. Zoe into the center.
Nice
to
cross,
Bree
right to
Cantor.
Brianna Cantor's boot. Over to Riley Bear. But number 3, Ashley Deegan, sends it out of bounds.
It's going to be a blue throw.
Looks like we're bringing up Zoe Rich to throw this one in.
The front line right now looks like both Cannons and Brianna Cantor.
And Morales grabs it and makes her way down the field. Sends it up to number 16, Emma Enriquez.
And that was deflected, stopped by Gracie Bartos. Kate Anderson playing that out. It's going to be a cross, deflected by Diane Scalise. Another attempt at a cross into the center. This is dangerous territory.
Marshall brings it out. And how many defenders can she get around? Dumps the ball downfield, but it looks like, what do we got here? Offsides call?
So there was, I think someone's in violation of a rule.
Right. I have to figure out what did they do.
Not sure what happened.
Looks like
So Ella Smith was taken off the field. She's a homeschooler.
Mikhail Rodriguez put in. Yep.
I'm not sure if she got hit or hurt or if she was doing something illegal.
All right. Well, in any case, it looks like Scalise will pick up possession about 3/5 down the field, and here she goes.
All right, huge through ball to Claire. If she can.
I don't think Claire's going to make it. Claire's fast, but that one rolls out of bounds.
There are 14 minutes left in the first half of the game between Glendale Prep and Arete Prep. Right now, the score stands at 7-0.
So, what do you think about the decision to put Diane starting in defense this year?
It's a great decision. Yeah, so last year's seniors included 3 defenders, so you really lost a lot of experience on the back line. So having Diane play in the backfield is a really good decision. She plays there, I think, quite a bit in her club, on her club team.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, so she's experienced back there. She gives seniority, like a junior back there.
Yep, the center of gravity for that defensive
Right.
line.
You've got a lot of...
Here's Marshall. And Marshall almost finds her mark. Very accurate shot, deflected off the glove. Cantor follow-up, but once again pushed out of bounds by the keeper. I think we'll be seeing a corner kick here.
Corner kick, yeah. Yeah, so the back line is great. I think they have 3 solid defenders. And then they have a sophomore, Kate Anderson, right now. Less experience there. but some size back there. So
Yeah, Kate's taller than she ever has been. That's how humans usually work, I guess. But a lot taller than she was when she's a freshman, and that's
Yeah.
good news for
Yeah.
us.
it's good size. Zoe Rich is your speed back there. And then 2 juniors to kind of hold it
Yeah.
down with Gracie Bartos and Diane Scalise.
Both very well-rounded players.
Yeah. I think the powerhouse of the Glendale Prep team, though, is their midfield and their ability to move the ball so well in the center.
Yeah, Rosie Ayer seems to be the center of gravity in the midfield. It's really strong support from Mikhail Rodriguez.
And Ari Marshall.
And Claire Cannon seems like she can just slip back there if she needs to.
She's played a lot of center.
It seems like she could play pretty much any of the 10 positions forward of the goal.
Right.
But Claire really shining today as a striker.
Yeah.
She's on the bench right now. Looks like getting some well-earned rest. Brianna Cantor with an attempt up here, but she was forced out of bounds by who's number 3, Deegan once again. However, bounced off an Arete Prep player. Here's Chloe Cannon on the corner kick.
That went out of bounds. Alright, it's going to be a goal kick.
Deegan looking for number 9.
Goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw in.
Kelly Malovaz.
It's a good name.
That is very cool.
Rodriguez
Here's
is throwing
Mikhail.
in.
Finds
Ari
Marshall. Marshall doesn't quite get it under her control, and before she can send it over to Ayer, it gets kicked up. Number 12, Ella Smith. Out to Rodriguez.
Good. Alright, Marshall gets the ball, has some space. She's got a couple of through options. Unfortunately stopped by number 3, I believe. The back line.
That's Deegan with the yellow-greenish sort of neon cleats.
Alright, Rodriguez, sorry for the throw in.
Up to Bear. Number 13, Nayra clears it out. Scalise has it.
To Kate.
It's Kate Anderson.
Up to Chloe Cannon. Back to Ella Smith. To Marshall.
Oh, Marshall takes a little spill there.
Still gets it without a call for playing on the ground.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Oh, is that a thing? You're not allowed to play on the ground?
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Interesting. I did not know that. Oh, what's your opinion about the condition our field is in right now? If you have one. It might be a pretty boring subject, but I've noticed it looks kind of torn up at the center field. Yeah.
We've got some grass, mostly on the outside.
Oh, here's
It's not
something.
completely dusty.
Number 12, Schuster making a play, but it gets forced out of bounds by GP defense, and here's an Arete corner kick. And
Stopped by Faith Dupree.
good stuff. And good range on that kick and accuracy right to the feet of Caitlin Cantor.
Oh man, we're not scoring a goal moving.
Okay, Caitlin Cantor into the center. Ari Marshall. Ari Marshall passes back to Diane Scalise, who passes it to 13, but gets it back.
And then gives it to Morales. And now, third time's a charm, maybe. Here's 12, Schuster. Schuster, long attempt, right into the arms of keeper Faith Dupree.
Again, good boot. Brought down by Arete.
Yeah, there's Morales. Once again, trying to sneak through. She sends it out to 27. Nason, Alexis Nason.
Oof. And Kate Anderson passes it back up. Very risky pass.
It's the second attempt is stopped by Scalise, who finds Cannon, Chloe Cannon. Chloe back to Ari Marshall.
Weirdly bouncing.
And I don't think,
There's no way.
Hebert doesn't manage to tack that one down from those bounces. All right, Malavaz throwing in. Recanter. Chloe Cannon, I don't think she was expecting to even get that on the heel there.
But it was pretty.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, looks like a white throw in here. No,
Nope,
correction, it's Rodriguez rather than Rivera will take it.
She's got a few options.
Cantor.
A through ball. Oh, almost.
And Chloe Cannon's wide open and not accurate.
Shanks it.
Shoot goes wide. Deegan's going to kick on the Arete side here.
About 6 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Oh, here's Caitlin Cantor up at the front once again. Marshall stops it.
Beats a defender, passes it up to Caitlin. Caitlin turns it back to Marshall. Marshall's outside, clips it in.
And looking for Riley Hebert, but the timing isn't quite right. Looks like Morales will take this kick. And nice loft there. Accuracy ends up with Mikhail Rodriguez rather than an Arete player. Marshall still trying to get her goal here. Has Marshall put one up on the board yet?
I don't believe so.
Nah, she's hungry. You can feel it.
Bree. Ah.
There's Rosie in the back.
Who?
Wasn't that Rosie, number 12?
No.
No, that's Zoe Rich. Sorry, no, that's Ella Smith. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, where is Rosie?
Rosie's just standing on the sideline.
All right. And another attempt on goal. Deegan. Kale Rodriguez up to Brianna Cantor. Brianna attempt picked up by the keeper. And Rosie versus Garver. Back to Scalise.
Out to Kate Anderson. Oh, a little
Looks
too
like
much.
she's tripped a little bit there. A little slow on getting that ball out of bounds.
Arete throw in.
Up to 2 on the Arete side. That's Garver. Out to 13, Negra. Garver has it again. It looks likely to bounce out of bounds. I couldn't tell you who that was deflected off. Looks like a white throw in.
They're giving it away.
Kind of a weird kick there. Ends up with number 10. That's Mackenzie Ventrella. Here's Morales. Garver taking her time. Chloe Cannon put some pressure on there. good attempt by Morales, but equally good save by Dupree. Big kick. And it bounces up to Brianna Cantor. She's got a lot of room to work with.
Through ball.
Riley up to Chloe Cannon. And Arete clears it out in their own backfield. I think we'll see a corner kick here.
See if Chloe Cannon can get a better corner kick now. It's 2 minutes and 16 seconds until halftime. Yeah, faith in her. All right,
and that's pretty slick actually, but keeper grabs that one out of the air.
There was very little pressure on that goal keep, unfortunately.
Oh, some fancy footwork by Riley Hebert. Up to Brianna Cantor, looking for Chloe Cannon.
Deflected out by number 15.
27, Alexis Nason fighting for it. Rolls out of bounds though, and is that Kate Anderson down there?
Yep.
Yeah, throw in by Kate Anderson. Ooh.
Yeah.
Diane Sleaze gets a little bit
An extended
on the
arm.
receiving end of some physicality there. Here's Caitlin Cantor. Rosier back to Cantor, but Morales is there instead. Morales still hungry for a goal here.
Taken away by Diane Scalise. She has space. Up to Chloe Cannon. Out to Caitlin Cantor. Brings it back into the center.
Ooh, and big spill by Morales. Looks like a free kick will be awarded to Arete for that one.
That's a fair call.
Diane clears it out right up to Riley Hebert. Hebert is looking for Brianna Cantor, but it ends up with Deegan. Kicks it up in the air. Morales has the height advantage. But, some physical play here. Morales outruns both Cannon and Air. And Diane Scalise scrambling after it. Looks like there's a whistle on the play.
Yep.
We're at halftime. We are back after halftime. We got 40 minutes remaining in regulation time here in the girls' varsity game between the Glendale Prep Griffins and the Arete Prep Chargers. Score is currently at 7-0 in favor of the Griffins. Ms. Reuter, please give us the scoring recap.
All right, so 4 minutes into the first half, we had a throw-in by Claire Cannon, senior Claire Cannon, to sophomore Caitlin Cantor, who put it away for the first goal. Then we had a through ball about a minute later from Rosie Air, sophomore Rosie Air, to Claire Cannon, senior, and she put it away. Then about 2 minutes later, so 7 minutes into the first half, Claire passed to Caitlin Cantor again, and that was the third goal. There was a foul on Rosie about 9 minutes into the half, and a free kick was taken by Brianna Cantor, and she put it away for the fourth goal. The fifth goal was a bit of a jumble in front of the net, but Claire Cannon put it away for her second goal. And then about 18 minutes into the first half, Cantor scored her, third goal, Caitlin Cantor's hat trick, 18 minutes into the first half. Then 20 minutes, there was a corner kick by Claire, and it's unclear if Claire got it in or it bounced off of Caitlin Cantor's foot.
I believe in the stat book it went in as having gone off of Caitlin Cantor's foot.
So that was her fourth goal.
Fourth goal. Cannon's picked up 2 goals and several assists so far.
2 goals.
And then Brianna Cantor has also got a goal.
Yep.
And it looks like, are they playing Caitlin in the defensive position right now? I see her out there. Yeah, that's new.
So she's playing defensive wing.
And it looks like number 8, Zoe Rich, is up at the front. She's on the breakaway right now. Makes an attempt, scores.
And scores.
Just a very clean attempt, good timing, good execution. So that's a goal for Zoe Rich. And that will put GP to 8.
Zoe Rich.
So it kind of depends on how the refs are playing this and the AIA rules for this year. In the past, there's been a mercy rule, but it doesn't look like they're gonna call it right now.
Is there a time thing where if there's 20 minutes left, that's when it kicks in? I can't remember if there's a timing
That
component
sounds
as well.
right.
And Brianna Cantor battling it out at midfield, sends it to Caitlin, up to Chloe Cannon, back to Chloe Cannon. Cannon sneaks past Deegan, stays on her feet, and looking for Rosie Air in the center. Rodriguez picks it up for GP, sends it over to Marshall. Marshall looking for an opening, sends it back to Scalise.
Rosie back to Diane. Diane up to Zoe.
And here's Zoe Rich on the breakaway again. Dribbles around the keeper. A little bit of a more risky move, but it pays off for Zoe. 2 goals in a little less than 2 minutes. Not bad. And Morales of the Arete Chargers making her way down the center field. She finds number 13, Neyra, out to number 2, Garver. Garver looking for number 15, Stoops, but the GP defense sends it back in the Arete direction. Rosie Air trying to outmaneuver number 12 here. Oh, a little bit of a physical contact there.
Rosie
by
takes
Schuster.
it.
Claire Cannon is back on the field. And out of bounds off of Cannon.
Looks like Morales is gonna take the throw in for Arete.
And it ends up with Rosie right back to Morales. Cannon slips it to Zoe Rich. Here's Zoe Rich yet again in front of the goal. Takes a little bit too much time, but one-timer by Chloe Cannon.
Yeah.
Stopped by the Arete keeper. And
Brianna
Cantor.
Rosie Air has it in the middle, has some space. Hits
Zoe
it again.
and Rosie.
Deflected off Morales. Number 12 on Arete has the ball. Rosie gets back to Rodriguez. Brianna Cantor back to junior Diane Scalise. I keep graduating her to
Nice.
senior.
Nice pass directly to Cannon.
Rosie,
Cannon finds
nice give and go. But not quite. Yeah, too much for Claire. This will be Rodriguez taking the throw in for GP.
a little too tall for Ari Marshall. Or too high, I guess.
Yeah.
Freudian slip.
Okay.
Air back to Rodriguez.
To Scalise on the back line. To Brianna Cantor. Diane, Rosie. Rosie through ball. That's Chloe.
Chloe with an opportunity here, but it is deflected off the ankle of the keeper. We'll be looking at a corner kick here now. It looks like, are they going to send Claire Cannon out to take this one? It's in the net. Deflected straight up into the air by the keeper.
Rosie Hale.
And Rosie finally picks one up tonight. Does this mean we can stop making fun of her now?
No, because no.
All right, gotta keep the students humble.
Yeah.
All right, GP now standing at double digits on the
Yep.
scoring. Dupree having a bit of a dull game in her quarter of the court.
Ooh, good pass by Claire Cannon to Arete Marshall. Ari tries to split. And that'll be a throw-in for Claire Cannon. Passes to Ari Marshall. Ari shoots, long ball. Not enough. Gathered up by the keeper.
Yeah, didn't have quite enough speed on it.
No. Okay, Bree Cantor back to Diane Scalise.
Some pressure there from number 15, Brooke Stoops.
Ari Marshall threading her way up.
There's
Out
Chloe
to-
Cannon.
Chloe got lots of zip on that, but she chases it down. Makes the defender, but can't quite grab it. Unlucky.
And what's the call here? I hear a whistle.
Not sure. Looked like a handball. It'll be Diane Scalise taking that. Rosier shoots from the outside.
Long attempt by Rosie. I think that might have been honestly wide anyway, even if the keeper hadn't stopped it. But
Yeah.
hard to see from up here.
It's worth taking the shot. Scalise back out to Caitlin Cantor. Caitlin up to Chloe Cannon. Chloe into the center to Rosie. Rosie gives her a through pass. It's got a lot of zip, but I think she can get it there. Crosses.
And that's Zoe Rich for a fourth time, or a third time, correction. She picks up her hat trick.
That's a goal for Zoe Rich.
Making it look easy up there. All right, so senior Claire Cannon is coming off, and Kate Anderson is coming on. Bree Cantor's coming off, and Ella Smith is coming on. Looks like Riley Hebert is replacing Miss Chloe Cannon. So.
And number 15, Stoops, starts it off for the Arete Prep Chargers.
Some pressure
deflected off
by Riley Hebert.
And what are they going to do? All right, they pass it back to their keeper, who clears it off out of bounds.
Okay, it's gonna be a throw-in, I think, by Caitlin Cantor. Rosier gets the ball, has some space in the center. Beats a couple defenders.
Here's
to run.
Rodriguez.
Yep.
And Arete Prep defense kicks it out the back.
Let's see.
Who's our ball boy tonight? He looks highly motivated.
I don't know who that is.
Is that Ian Penny, maybe? I can't see.
Maybe.
All right, who's on the kick here? Is that Caitlin Cantor or Ari Marshall?
I think it's Ari Marshall, yeah. Number 6.
Big wind up. And it looks like she'll get to do that exact same thing again. After number 2, Garver kicks it out of bounds once again. And maybe third time will be the charm.
Yeah.
I think Marshall needs to give it a little bit more power, get a bit more loft on it.
All right, Garver into
Number
the
12.
center. Ellis Smith. All right,
Morales
Morales.
takes it downfield. Good
Okay.
tempo.
Recognize that name.
And Scalise puts a stop to that with some pressure from number 15 Stoops, but she outmaneuvers Stoops and Garver and picks it up near Rosier about 3/5 of the way down the field.
Rosie plays into the center. Ari Marshall picks that up. Right back to Rosie.
And Rosie got a good opportunity here, and there it is.
Beautiful. So Marshall to Rosie. And Rosie gets, let's see, her second, I
That's her
believe.
second, that's right.
That's number 12 overall. Alright, a couple more players take the seats. Gracie and Caitlin Cantor come to the sidelines.
And some physical play between Marshall
Number
and
2.
Garver.
Alright, and that's off Kate Anderson. It'll be an Arete throw. Cleared out of the backfield by Chloe Cannon. Zoe Rich fights for it. Marshall.
Oh, and here's Rodriguez, not offsides, completely undefended. Morales rushing in to thwart her. And Morales clears it out of bounds, wisely sending it to the left so that it'll be a throw-in rather than a corner kick. Rodriguez still hungry, looking for Riley Hebert. And same thing, only on the other side. GP will regroup and throw in. Rodriguez fighting it out with Deegan out the back. Yeah, looks like the sides are stacking up for a corner kick here.
Marshall takes
All
the
right.
corner kick again.
All right. Good bounce. Zoe Rich has an opportunity. Will she find it? And straight to the hands of the keeper.
Brought down by Ella Smith to, let's see,
Riley Hebert. Here's number 6, Ari Marshall.
Marshall to Zoe Rich. Back into the center. Rosie.
And deflected off the heel of an Arete Prep Charger. Schuster working her way down the line, but she kicks it right to Claire Cannon. She's playing defense right now.
Yep.
Ari Marshall, shot on goal, stopped by keeper.
Right now, both Cannon sisters are on defense, along with Diane Scalise and Kate Anderson. Sent up to Marshall. Marshall to Rosie Air. So much space. Beautiful pass to
And
Caitlin.
Rosie has a good opportunity here.
And puts away her
Hat trick
third.
for Rosier. And that's 3 different GP players who now have 3 apiece up on the board. Cantor, of course, has picked up 4. And let's not forget Claire Cannon, who has 2. And then Brianna Cantor has 1 goal as well. Marshall still looking for her goal, though. She wants it bad.
I want her to get it.
Me too.
We might want it more than her.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Brought down by Claire Cannon. Out to Rosie. Large touch. Out of bounds. Number 12, Arete is going to throw it in. Diane Scalise out of bounds.
And here's Brianna Cantor making her way to the midfield. She's looking for Riley Bear.
Alright.
And Morales excited for a corner kick here. Looks like the Chargers have elected to have Callie Schuster take this corner kick in GP territory. Anderson's on the back post. Dupree's in the front. And a very conservative corner kick. No good for Arete since it ends up at the feet of Marshall, who now has a chance to run down the entire field if she has the gusto. Trying to outmaneuver Deegan, and here she goes. She's on the breakaway. She has a shot. Will she take it? And there she goes.
Wow.
A complete, was that 90 yards? Nearly a 90-yard rush by Ariana Marshall for that goal that she's been trying to hunt down for pretty much the whole game.
Yeah, that was beautiful. 14th goal for GP.
I'm thinking when that clock hits 20, I think there will be a whistle, but I'm not sure what's going to happen.
That's my prediction too. Good job, Ari Marshall. That was gorgeous.
Here's Kate
Ladies.
Anderson.
Marshall's a sophomore.
That's right.
Yeah. Again, the sophomores are strong.
I'm excited for next year too,
Yeah.
when both Marshals will be fielded at the same time.
Oh,
That'll
can
be
you
some good
imagine?
stuff, especially since we'll be losing the Claire half of our Cannon duo,
Yeah.
and
And the Bree
we'll
Cantor.
also be losing the Elder Cantor as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Emily Cantor does not play soccer, so
I haven't seen her.
Caitlin will be out there by herself, I guess. Scalise, Ayer, out to Claire Cannon. Cannon to Cannon. And here's Riley Bear.
Rosie. Kate Anderson.
And that pass looking for Brianna Cantor gets interrupted by Callie Schuster.
Diane Scalise has the ball now. Moving up the field. Good pass to Bree Cantor. Cantor back to Diane. Diane to Rosie. Bree. Back to Rosie. Rosie sees the other side of the field. Good. There's Chloe. Up to Riley Bear.
And the ref whistling for full time with 20 minutes remaining. The game ending early under the mercy rule with a final score of Griffins 14, Chargers 0.
Yeah.
Do you want to give us the scoring recap?
Okay, well, it's
Yeah.
long.
All right.
All right,
let's
so
start at the beginning.
in the first quarter, in the first half, so Claire Cannon threw a beautiful throw in to Caitlin Cantor.
So one goal for Cantor.
One goal for Cantor. The second goal is a through ball from Rosie to Claire Cannon, and she scores.
Okay, goal for Cannon.
Then Claire passes to Caitlin Cantor a second time, and that is Caitlin's second goal.
So at this point, Cannon has 2 assists and Cantor has 2 goals.
Rosie is fouled 9 minutes into the first half. There's a free kick by Brianna Cantor, that's the older Cantor, and she scores.
Right into the goal from the free kick. Okay, one for Brianna.
15 minutes in, Claire gets a jump goal and scores, let's see, her second
goal, so she's got 2 goals, 2 assists at this point.
All right, 18 minutes into the first half, Cantor scores, and that will be her third.
That's her
Caitlin Cantor.
Her third, and yeah.
Number 7, goal number 7, there was a corner kick by Claire, and that was tapped in by Caitlin Cantor.
So 4 goals for Cantor, and Cannon at this point has 2 goals and 3 assists.
So then about 20 minutes then and the end of the first half, there's not a lot of goal scoring. Then starting in the second half, about 2 minutes in, Zoe Rich gets her first after playing the first full half on the back line. Then 1 minute later, she scores her second goal. About 7 minutes into the second half, Rosie scores her first goal of the night. And then 2 minutes later, so about 9 minutes in, Zoe Rich scores her hat trick.
Yep.
Then, let's see, how many minutes in is this? About 13 minutes in, Marshall gets a beautiful pass to Rosie, and Rosie gets her second goal. And then only 13 minutes later, Rosie gets her hat trick. Then, just a beautiful play. Marshall gets the ball deep in her territory.
Off a corner kick.
Dribbles all the way down and scores with about 18 minutes into the second half. And then that's the 14th goal. So
And
an awesome
GP
game.
then ran the clock for 2 minutes, and the ref whistled for end of game at the 20. So that's full time. Make sure to join us at 6 p.m.
Yep.
for the varsity game between the Gentlemen Griffins and the Gentlemen Chargers, also of Arete Prep. We will talk to you then.